and the time before the shadows in the village of Zeus. Another day of adventure began in the life of young Thale. There was a heaviness to the air that day. The townspeople were uneasy. Thale sensed danger and returned to the protection of his mother's arms. The horde approached. Evil had returned to the world. The attack came with no warning. There was no defense. Thrown from his mother's arms, Thale could only watch as she was murdered without reason or mercy. Suddenly Thale was swept from his feet, saved from bloody death by a mighty warrior in strange armor. Aquas the Mighty took Thale to the safety of his dwelling and told him of the legends of Horus. Thale learned of the evil wizard Vasmatio, who commanded the horde, and how Vasmatio had captured the beautiful Athea, princess of the realm, to sacrifice her for evil.
Howdy everybody, Big Fat Plus, and welcome to the BygMan Plays Neophyte. This is a game that I'd actually played a little bit way back in the day, back when we first got internet. I'm talking, motherfucker, back when we had Windows 95. That's how far back I'm talking. Back in the day, you know, back before MMOs, at least. It's like about the same time as RuneScape, although I never played RuneScape. My first MMO was actually Final Fantasy 11. But anyway, I've been looking forward to playing this for quite a while, and actually this is a second take because I'd actually made 3 parts of this before being unable to finish because I couldn't save. It wasn't until I actually realized something. In order to save in this game, despite the fact it's a demo, it's still a pretty difficult demo, and one you definitely want to save, you know? So, the issue was, unless you beat it straight through, you know, and grinded like crazy and was extra careful, you would have to beat it in one sitting, or you would end up having to restart over and over again. But I actually found out a backup. Let me just go ahead and start the game here. I'll tell you the backup later, or the workaround. We start, of course, as a much older Thale in his little home. You got the controls are a bit weird, actually. You got I is your inventory. You use the mouse to click around. You can actually turn the music off and on. But I like the music for the most part. Let me just go ahead and show you this. Before, you couldn't save. Like I said, you couldn't save no matter what. But if you actually go into the game's properties, you know, when you right-click when you right-click the executable and bring up its properties, if you check the box marked Run as Administrator, then you can save. There's my test save right there that I did just to make certain. And technically, you could save in the game, but you just couldn't load because the load would not. It would say that there was no save files detected. So you would save, but you just couldn't access the loads. But if you run as administrator, you can. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this journey going. I've babbled on for 4.5 minutes. Anyway, spacebar is your interact here. So was the Urgle, took his treasure and hid it deep beneath the town, charming the entrance, and thus he hid his treasure well. Okay, same thing. X button is your run. You have to hold it, which is kind of annoying. Oh, and here comes the old man, whose name I butcher continuously. Thale, you have reached the age of ascension. You must now venture forth on your first quest. You must find the armor of Gorus and destroy it. This is the pendant of place. Wear it always. Time is very short. Prepare yourself for an urgent journey. Now, like I said, this is a demo. The full game was never finished. Unfortunately, I actually talked with the guy. He never planned to finish it due to the fallout of his game company, which sucks because I actually like the setting, the gameplay, and everything. But hopefully, by doing a video, someone will actually find this game, which I will have links to download in the description. There's actually 3 parts in the game. I'll explain that later, though. But hopefully someone will find it, contact the guy, maybe want to work towards starting it again and bringing it back, which I would love. But anyway, we are open to treasures. We get a dagger, a shirt, and 30 gold. Now you're thinking, hey, that's a good start on the journey, except the dagger is only strength plus 2. Don't mind if access times 1. That doesn't add your attack bar, just how many you have. The problem is the dagger is a piece of shit. However, if you go down here, hold down for a few seconds and hold right for a few seconds, running of course to make it quicker, and then hold up, you come up in here, and you get a bronze knife, which is 3 attack power better. Far better. And no readable thing, so let's just go ahead. Go all the way down. Okay, maybe I need to go down a little bit more. There we go. There we go. And look, the old man's gone. Of course he took off, punk ass. Didn't want to cook dinner. And now we are in our little village here. I just love that run animation. He just looks like a Welshman. I've seen a Welshman run. It's freaking hilarious. It's not racist. It's just, Anyway, what is that thing you have around your neck? They will probably pay well for a data shop. That would be our pendant that old fella gave us. The pendant of place. We can't really do anything with it. Seems dark down there, but you can hear something moving. Yes, they're gonna keep poking that there. Sales. Yeah, it's like you can find like 1 or 2. You can actually find videos of cutscenes that are supposed to be in the game, as well as one person who did a one-shot playthrough of the game. Of which there's actually 3. There's actually 3 games for this game. This is the first one. Let's see what you guys say. Come in, Fail. Your uncle told me you were beginning a journey. Take this flute. It will keep you company when you are lonely. And we receive a flute. No clue what it does. No clue. There's probably secrets in this thing no one's found yet. But anyway, let's see. Where's your uncle, Theo? Hope he's feeling better. But yeah, anyway, this is actually the first of 3 games. I'm going to do the first 2. Unfortunately, I can't do the third because, despite the fact the third is like a demo, it's partially finished. For some reason, while these 2 run fine on Windows 7. The third one won't. It's too old for some reason, apparently. So I cannot play the third one. Like I said, though, if you can go with the link, maybe you can download and play it, get it to working, and you can enjoy it. Because I do remember playing it. It was fun. Grandmaster, one was simply moderate. Use a pinch of salt and a tad of butter to create the perfect bread. But be sure not to overcook the bread. Oh, it's a cookbook. To serve, man! I'm gonna go outside, but my parents won't let me. They look worried. Kid, there's a lecherous young lady out there that would probably have you wouldn't do well outside. Fairy flew across the sky and grabbed the spider just before it hit the ground, saving the spider from a tragic end. And everybody lived happily ever after. Bullshit. Spiders like fucking cats. You knock them off the thing, they can still fucking move. Also, this game will not be in 60 frames per second like most, if not all, of my older games, for the simple fact of this game seems, because it's a demo, it's not entirely stable. Whoops. Yeah, I used the arrow keys to move, I forgot to tell you. The game isn't entirely stable, so unfortunately, it's the frame rates going to bounce around if I try to do it 60, which frickin' sucks. And we have the obviously the item shop here. What kind of books you got here? I like looking at the books. Triton is the capital city of the lands. Here reigns King Exilic, the 32nd benevolent ruler of the lands. You need the following ingredients to complete the cake: coat of power, buckwheat flour, eggs, and these probably would be part of quest lines way down, but oh well. Welcome to my little shop of treasures. Well, we're gonna sell. We're gonna sell that frickin' wood dagger. We get some money. I'm actually going to save, because we can actually get some items here in a bit. Hey, get off the damn plate. Alright, let's see here. Same thing. Okay, Sarah's Guide to Way, passage 10.1 of the Holy Text. Went through a lot of trouble to animate some of these books, or describe some of these books. Something you want. Will you buy it for 15 gold? I have gold. Yes, I will purchase. The man takes your gold in return and hands you a sweet-smelling candle. Not share where. Motherfucker, I have no idea what that candle's for, to be honest. I would imagine, like I said, it's part of a quest or something later that I have to do, but hell, if I can frickin' figure it out. Remember, I'm an idiot. But maybe if you guys see... Why, man? Why is this kid out when you won't let your kid out? What the fuck? Are you a warrior? Can I see your sword? You're too young for that. Someone's probably gonna make a pedo joke. You shut your face. Did you hear the news? They say there's a strange glow emanating from the ruins. Oh, you'll see them ruins. And you won't like them ruins. Them ruins will make you go, oh. Let's see. Yes, this is what I do in RPGs. I like to talk to the townsfolk. I like to talk to everybody. That's why I still haven't gotten out of the first town in frickin' Skyrim. I don't want you in here, little warrior. You're going to get yourself killed if you fight Vasmatio. I want no part of that. Go away. Fine, you mean old biddy. Rats of the wilderness love to steal shiny things. Yep. Yep, nothing in here. Like before, you'll know when you find an item in treasure chest. You'll see a treasure chest. No items in pots, as far as I have been able to discern. Might do this about like 4 to 5 parts, depending. I think you should go home, kid. If you make the wizard mad, it'll be bad for all of us. Nah, I'm a hero. I have to. Have you heard the tales of giant rats and venomous spiders which dwell beneath our village? I'd be moving the damn village. Carpenter Forest must be lonely living by himself. Probably surrounded by trees because that's what he needs to frickin' build shit. So if he doesn't live in their trees, he can't build shit. What the heck do you want, kid? I have a terrible hangover. Well, that's why you don't drink, dumbass. That's why I don't drink at all. That's why I don't drink. Besides other reasons. I have to clean. I got some for you to clean, alright. Nice little shine me up right there. Oh, nothing for that bookshelf. These parts probably will be a little long. Probably like 25 to 30 minutes. Because there's a lot to do. And I want to try and get it done quickly. Because, you know, I want to get to play through it, you know? Did I my pet blob? Blah! Ma'am, you ever seen the movie Flubber? Probably not. Oh, look, it's the mayor. I know it's the mayor because he's big and he's different from the other townsfolk. Mayor Ness, well, my boy, come in. I've been expecting you. It's even worse than your uncle Aloquis. I'm butchering that name, I know it. Fair. It is possible that the king's daughter, the Princess Aphia, who was taken hostage years ago by evil Vasmatio. Years ago! What the fuck? I'm a little behind, ain't I? Damn, I'm a little behind. People could have succeeded by now. What the fuck you taking so long for? Vasmatio, we're gonna have to talk about being a good villain. You can't do this shit. It'd take it too long. It's now going to be sacrificed before the ancient altar, of course, in the ruined temple to the north. Only you can save it. Okay, no armies marched in yet? You save a prince, someone kidnaps a princess, and no one's, like, runs in with an army? Dumbasses. Create a masterpiece, one simple out. Okay, cookbook. Times of danger and times of fear, there was one man who could stop the evil giant from destroying the world. His name was King, the warrior from Hainto, a fantasy legend. Interesting. Strength alone is not enough to vanquish your opponent. Instinct and maturity are two essential attributes of any veteran soldier. Passage 1219 from The Art of the Warrior. Again, I like the attention to detail in this game. It's a lot of indie games nowadays lack it. It's a shame the carpenter moved out into the forest last year. Or maybe he wants to be out in the quiets, quieter, you know what I mean? I'm the mayor's daughter. My husband and I came to visit my father, but now we are stranded here because the bridge is broken. Of course there's a bridge broken. There's always a freaking broken bridge. Final Fantasy 1 had a broken bridge. Apparently the fucking King Corneria couldn't commission the building of a damn boat. No, but you get a boat later in that game. A canoe, actually, but still, it make no damn sense. Oops. Why don't you read this book? She means this book right here. Yep. Huh. There we go. Keep flashing. Let's see if I can do this. In the earliest of days, Jefazio tricked Gorus and trapped him in the sapphire orb. Fearing that the orb would be stolen and the evils of Gorus, mightiest demon of the universe, would be released again into the world, Jefazio broke the sapphire orb into 4 pieces. Those pieces were spread to the 4 realms. And then it came to pass in modern days that the orb was reassembled by Vasmatio, Grand Devil of the Malefactors, leader of the Horde. Only through the sacrifice of himself did Galanth the Good, hero of the realm, trap Gorus again in the sword, shield, and helmet Galanth wore as he died. And so the armor of the good Galanth became the armor of Gorus. And in that armor is trapped the evil of the universe. Woe to he who wears the armor of Gorus, for he himself will become the embodiment of all that is evil. Get off the... Thank you! Damn. Hey motherfucker, how you doing? I like to take one walks. Recently there have been a lot of monsters showing up north, so now I stay home with my family. Sir, that's a punk-ass way to say you're lazy. The light glistens upon his chest, he looked deeply into your eyes. Boring! Motherfucker? You keep reading that. That's some good shit. That could be one of them there love novels with the extra fun, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Oh, that must be the hero that they talk about. Galanth, or whatever his name is. Hey, Thale, have you ever been to the Kingdom of Trident? It's a beautiful city. You must visit the palace grounds. Unfortunately, the bridge leading west is down. Wonder how the glow from the ruins is affecting the old hermit who lives there. What hermit? I wasn't informed of no fragging hermit. Yeah, we got ourselves a rev. How can I help you, my son? By the eternal kingdom, could it be that you are the one? Let me tell you something that might help. According to legend, in the catacombs beneath this village, there are vast treasures. It will be difficult to locate this place. It may just take a leap of faith. Again, I don't know if that quest line is completed. I don't even know if there's any truth to that. No clue. Unfortunately. But, you find a note in the door. If you're lost, take the map from the chest. If you're hurt, take the medicine. We have fled from this land. Gorus is coming again. Find a piece of a map, which we can actually... Bing! Shut up, watch. That would be the village. I can't move the mouse to show you, but you can see the village in the bottom right hand corner. Up top is the ruins where the villain is hiding. As you can see, there's various caves everywhere. Sorry. And we find health potions. Right here. There's actually several varieties of health items. Health potions are very powerful. Like I said, health potions are very powerful. You also find figs and then herb. Herb, not so much. It's a letter. Dear Mother, moving to the city was a great idea. I love the weather here. It's great. The people are great as well. The castle is very beautiful and it's open to all. When you come and visit, I'll show you around. Sincerely yours, David. Yeah, I don't think David likes this place. Oh, it looks like they had a pet too. But yeah, I don't think David likes this place too much no more. Maybe with you? Fucking villain come ready to murder your face? Oh, have you seen my precious kitten? She ran away. I'm afraid she might be in danger. I ain't come across no kitten, ma'am. Got a nice little pond of fish there. I'd be fishing. That's where my dad'd be, actually. I have the princess was taken by the wizard up north. You'd do a lot better if you had that strange weapon the constable had. Don't know how it was made, but it sure was powerful. I like how they say, oh, swords are really powerful. Sword alone, it's, strength, a sword can be really freaking sharp, but, eh. And we have the armor here. And I'm actually going to be finding a leather helmet very quickly. You can buy other weapons. I'm going to buy a wooden shield. Because that's all I can freaking afford. I could buy this too, but like I said, I'm going to find a leather helmet very soon. So we'll go ahead and equip that. Which should give us some decent defense there. We can go over here and find nothing. I just love this one. I love this one. RPG has like a fleshed out town and everything we can visit and everything, but there's no real need to. This motherfucker says the same shit. But again, this is a demo, so demos. Blah, blah, blah. Demos are usually never indicative of the final product. I've played a lot of demos to know this shit. Okay, and that's the other house, I think. Is that the same house I just came in? Yep. Yep. We're going to 23 Skidoo the hell out of here. Could you move, please? Thank you. Let's go ahead and just leave. Because we have a quest to be getting on. And again, I probably may have missed something. But oh well. So, what are we gonna find outside the village besides monsters? And are we gonna be able to complete our miniature demo quest and stab back Vakmatio in his nethers for kidnapping a princess to sacrifice her because he's a douche who doesn't know how to actually make a better spell? Find out next time on the BygMan Plays Neophyte. Till next Big Fatty Plus, sayonara. And if you're a young kid who sees your mother struck down by monsters in your village after dark clouds roll up, chances are you're probably living in a bad place. You might want to move somewhere safe or somewhere quiet, May I suggest Wabash?